Madam President, members of the council, this council was bold enough to do a lot of things. Councilor Hoyt, if I can get you to come down, please. You took the initiative to raise the revenues necessary so that we could move to build the Dome Stadium, to do a number of other major projects that needed to be done in this area. Tops on the list, aside from the Dome Stadium, was the fairground properties and trying to upgrade the western part of the county. What you're looking at here is a rendering of how much property we have and what items are going to be going in there. And as you know, this is an economic development issue. If you take a look at this, and it includes 125,000 square foot of feet, however you want to put it, indoor track and field arena. You can even play soccer inside that arena if necessary. And the Alabama Athletic High School Association, we met with them yesterday, as Councilor Hoyt knows. They want a 5-year contract with us now, have to get it approved by their board, to have all of the high school track and field events in this facility. The natatorium will be a true Olympic-sized natatorium, 50,000 square feet, and it's on the small sheet that you have in front of you. There's also a sports medicine clinic there, for the lack of a better word. Over $1 million will be spent to upgrade the existing basketball arena. But if you notice the layout of the whole area, parking is still available both there and across the street at the police precinct, which will be moved into that area, adding tremendous security for this facility. If you'll notice the retail portions, we have several major retail parcels outlined. A movie theater, we have interest now from a hotel group wanting to build a hotel on the site out there. And there's a number of other retail spaces available. The beauty of this entire project, and the question was asked, how's the city going to pay for it? Well, the city has already approved $27 million towards this project. It's going to take a little bit over a year to 18 months for the Civic Center to have all of the plans put together and everything up before they can be at the Dome Stadium, which frees up almost $25 million prior to a first payment ever been done in the new taxes. So you add that to the $27 million, we now have the money to actually go into this facility, not piecemeal it, and build a whole area. I had developers to look at this because this is an economic development issue and not a park recreational issue. When the company wants to put between $3.5 and $5 million on the table to have this whole facility, the indoor track and field, they want the naming rights. So that adds another $3.5 to $5 million to the amount of money we have in the city, giving us the dollar amount that's going to be necessary to go ahead and get this development up operational in its total. So the city can do all of the core developments, and the retail portions will bring the developers to the table to do the retail portion. So right now, as we speak, we'll have somewhere in the neighborhood of a little bit over 52 plus to $55 million. There's a $5 million contingency built into the building that can also go back into the actual construction. So we have the money to change the whole 5 Points West area from top to bottom. Now, Councilor, I know you wanted to talk about a few other things that's happening in the area.
I'm excited about this because, we've gotten a little spark, but I think this is the flame at which we need to fan and really experience true growth in a way. I don't have to tell you that the western area has been left out for many, many years, but certainly if we're going to have any sight of life, of resurrection, then certainly it needs to take place in this western area. And not only that, but you think about the job opportunities. So often our young people are challenged with respect to conforming to the norms of society, but certainly this gives them an opportunity to work, not only them, but their parents, to have jobs. And so we're talking about jobs.
We ought to have this facility up and operational no later than September of '09. So that's okay. And that would be fantastic. Now we can get this project off the drawing boards and make it a real reality. So thank you.
And so this would be a good opportunity to see what we've gotten off the ground with, and no better way to do it than 5 Points West.
Okay, so we'll call this the Langford Hoyt development.
No. And so we have a different perception now, that we're going to have a place where folk can live, work, and play. And so we thank you for this vision, thank you for this opportunity.
Mr.